Today in the joy of editing, I'm continuing to go through all of the filters in Nik Color Efex. Today, it's the Skylight Filter. Stay tuned. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Joy of Editing with Dave Kelly. Today on the Joy of Editing, we're looking at the Skylight Filter in Nik Color Efex. This filter simulates the look of a traditional warming lens filter. It's designed to reduce dominant blues and add a touch of natural warmth, perfect for outdoor scenes and especially flattering for portraits. I have several examples to show you in today's tutorial, so let's jump right in and see what this filter can do. Let's start out with this cityscape image. Evening hour is coming on, lights are starting to come on in the buildings. Let's find out what the Skylight Filter can do to enhance this image. Now, this is a very simple filter to use. We have a strength slider and an opacity slider. So let's pull up on the strength and see what happens. I'll drag this to the right, but already you can see the beautiful warm light starting to come in. Now, I'm going to push this pretty hard and see where we can go here. Okay, that's up full, way too much. So let's back it off. And I think maybe somewhere right around here looks really good. But if you didn't like all this extra magenta going up into the sky here, we can correct that. Let me show you how. We'll go to the local adjustments and we can use a color mask. When I hover over this, it says add a color mask. Hold Option for neutral adjustment. Now, that's on a Mac. For a PC, you would hold down your Alt key. So click on the color range mask button and we're going to come over and you see the little target right here. I'm going to hold my Option key down and I'm going to click right here. And that subtracts out that color. So that's pretty cool, right? But what if I want a little bit of that in here? So we could take the opacity and start to move it to the right and introduce some of that color into that area. Not too much, but maybe right around here looks pretty good. Now let me shut off the Skylight Filter. Here's before and here's after. And we can also come up here and see a split screen view by clicking right here. So there's before and there's after. Pretty cool. I really like this effect, and maybe I'll pull it back a little bit. It might be a little too strong. Don't want to overdo it, but maybe somewhere right about here. And so here's the before and here is the after, and I like the results we're getting on this cityscape image. Here's another cityscape image more in the daylight hours. Let's see what we can do with this one to bring some nice warm light down into the city area. I'll go ahead and pull up on the strength and maybe somewhere, let's go a little strong at first, maybe right about here. But you know what? I don't like what's happening to the sky. We're getting some of this magenta tint up here in the sky. I don't like it. So again, we're going to come to the color mask, give that a click, hold down your Option or Alt key, and I'm going to click like right here and see that takes that out. Okay, now let's pull up on the strength. Do I want more? Do I want less? I think I want less. And I think maybe right about here. Let me shut off this filter. Here's before and here's after. That really looks great. Again, before and after. This is a really great filter. It's simple to use. And this filter, along with a color mask, can be very instrumental at getting some nice warm light into the image. Now, let's try it out on this landscape image. It's a bit of an overcast scene, so let's see if we can induce some warm light into it with the Skylight Filter. I'll pull up on the strength slider, and you know what? Maybe let's start out right about here. Now, I don't like what's happening to the sky. There's this little bit of magenta that gets up into the sky, but we can correct that with a color mask. So come to Local Adjustments, click on your color mask button, hold down your Alt or Option key, and I think I'm going to click like right about here. See, that gets rid of that out of the sky. Now we can readjust the strength. Do we want more? No. Do we want less? We don't want to overdo these things, but maybe just a little bit, maybe right here. Now let me shut this off. Here's before and here is after. Maybe I'll give it just a little bit more. Make sure you can really see it. Maybe right about here. Again, here is the before and here's the after, and I think that helps out. Let's do one more landscape and we'll finish off with a portrait image. So let's see what we can do to this image to bring out some nice warmth in it. We have some nice blue in here, and then if we could bring out the warmth, we'll have some nice complementary colors here. So let's go with strength. Let's pull this up. On this image, I think I can pull this up a good bit, and I think I'm going to go to, let's start out right about here. Now I notice I always get that little bit of magenta up in the sky, so let's get rid of that. Come and click on the color mask button, hold down your Alt Option key, and I think I'm going to click like right here and see how that goes out. Now let me shut this off. Here's before and here's after. Isn't that nice? Let's check it out with a split screen view. So we started out here and now we end up here. And if that's a little too strong, maybe I will just pull that back a little wee bit, maybe to right there. I do hope you give the Skylight Filter a try. It's a really good one. I know I'll be using this one a lot more in my workflow. By the way, please leave comments and questions. I'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This really helps my channel to grow, so thank you for doing that. I really appreciate it. Coming up next, the final image, and that will be a portrait image. We'll see what this Skylight Filter can do on a portrait image. And now for the portrait image. Okay, I think just a little bit of warmth would look nice in this image. So let's go ahead and take the strength and drag it to the right. Now here, I don't want to go too much, and maybe right here, 25%. Let me shut this off. Here's before, here's after. I like it. It might be a bit strong. Let's pull it back a little bit to maybe right about here, 19%. I'll shut it off. Here's before, here's after. Just that little bit of warmth really makes the difference for me in this image anyway. So try it out on your portraits if you want to add a little bit of warmth into the flesh tones. This may be good. Now you may have to use some other type of masking along with this, but for this image, I think the Skylight Filter by itself is perfect. Well, there it is, everyone. I hope you enjoyed today's look at the Skylight Filter found in Nik 8 Color Efex, part of Nik Collection 8. If you enjoyed today's tutorial, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and if you're not yet a subscriber to my channel, please subscribe, click the bell notification icon, click all. That way, every time I upload a new tutorial, you'll get notified about it. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me today in the Joy of Editing with Dave Kelly. I'll see you all right here next time, but until then, happy editing.